That's one thing that I don't mind about not the fact that there's ammunition now. The fact that basically our ammunition is universal. And can be freely used between every single type of gun in existence. So I can use the same type of ammunition in my pistol as I do in my assault rifle.
We've been spotted. Taking heavy fire. Here goes.
Let's get out of the way real quick while I charge.
You're done. Target down.
Okay. Charge them in their asses.
Have a nice trip.
Enemy down.
Now let's look around here and see if I can't spot any other items. Nope. Let's head on in. Wait, Quarians?
Look right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down!
Oh my god.
Is that
It's Tally.
you're alive?
Wow. Small world. But there's no reason there's no reason for us to just chance that she'll believe it's us or threaten them. We can prove it's us, Tally. And I think I know what this is about.
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Why here specifically, though? Seems like
Isn't
an
that a
odd
little strange?
location.
A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
And
When he
Tally
saw
just
us
gave
landing,
him
he
the
hid in a
Quarian
warehouse on the
equivalent of
far
a
side of
death
town.
glare, no
We
doubt.
suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Yeah. Well, it's probably best if we team up. It is your guy after all, so you probably want to be there to make sure nothing untoward happens.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Well, if I can ask Tally, and I know it's been 2 years since last time and all, but why do you hate Cerberus so much? I don't remember you having much to say about them the last time we had a chance to chat on the Normandy.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
I'm down with that.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
See guys, this is why you don't want to wear Cerberus logos in public. And this is why the elusive man is a moron. He runs a terrorist organization and has all these goddamn operatives wearing an easily identifiable logo. Dumbasses.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security
Who decided that was a
Thanks for
good
the warning.
idea?
We'll take care of it.
Honestly.
They've seen us.
Who decided that was a good idea? Really? Well, I'll take those 2,000 credits, thank you.
Use overload armor.
Miranda, if you would. There. Do you mind overloading? Thank you so much, dear. Let's go back to the pistol.
Shepard. Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
Balls.
We should have expected this.
Come on. Still catch them.
Oh, balls. This is gonna be trouble. And it's time to save again. Yeah, I save a lot when I play this game, since I basically always play it on Insanity. Just so I don't have to reload a whole lot. I save a whole lot. Or so I don't have to redo a whole lot, I mean. Okay, Miranda. Yeah. Please.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading house. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get
Okay.
to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover
First,
by the
I'm gonna look around
Shepard,
for
you take-
ammunition. Yeah, first I need to find myself some ammo. As we're gonna be going up against a heavy mech.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
First of all, it's a mech. It's going to have heavy armor. I should have, in fact, been using that incendiary ammo first.
We'll take cover by the
but
doors. Shepard, you take point.
I was just being an idiot, it seems.
On it.
Taking cover!
And in fact, I am going to save again right here. And there we go. Thanks, Praza. Really made everyone's life a whole lot easier. Yeah, you deserve that, you bastard.
That mech's got heavy
Praza.
armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Yeah, that Praza.
Take out their shields.
Praza. Okay, get Miranda
We're
back.
compromised.
Get them back on the board, please. Did not realize that was my ability. Okay, I'm equipping a shotgun.
Rerouting.
Okay. Incendiary ammo on the shotgun, please. Reload.
Engaging.
It's down to health now. And we're on our last shot with this shotgun.
This heavy armor weakened.
So now... Come on. Well, that went well. Excellent job, Shepard. Excellent job. Now, before I go and search for Vitor and so on,
What's this?
we're going to have to do a bunch of looting, basically. Get some free resources and all that. But, well, some people might be a little miffed off that that fight was easy. I think that was fairly realistic. These mechs are probably run by a pretty dumb intelligence, a pretty dumb CPU. And since their CPU is pretty idiotic, they would not exactly be able to think as tactically as a human would. These are not AIs running it, they're virtual intelligences. Which, to those of you that are familiar with some of the more deep lore in the Halo universe, a VI in this is basically the equivalent of Halo's dumb AIs. In that they can do one thing really, really well, but they can't do anything beyond that one thing. Is how things tend to go with them.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Okay then. We'll get the shotgun out just because since I am a Vanguard, I kind of want to have my shotgun out because shotgun. And in we go.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, calm down. You're safe now. They're gone.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Max.
And everyone, meet the interrupt
How
system.
come they didn't find you?
The paragon
Who didn't
/
find
renegade
us?
interrupt.
The monsters.
It's going to become a
swarms.
staple of this
They took
game and
everyone.
Mass Effect 3.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't
And
see.
I actually
But I
quite
see
like the
everything.
interrupts. They're pretty neat.
Looks like
And let you
security
do some
footage.
interesting
You must have pieced it
things.
together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
I don't think Shepard would know what a collector is. Because, from what I know, they're mainly out in the Terminus systems, and the Alliance didn't really operate in the Terminus systems, so Shepard wouldn't have any experience with them. What the hell is a collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
But how did you escape?
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What are these swarms?
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Collectors? What do you know about them? Because this is the first we've heard of these
I want
guys.
to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
Okay, continue, Vitor.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Thank you for the help, then, Vitor. I appreciate it.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Why don't you come along with us, Tali? You can make sure nothing bad happens to Vitor, and you can help me out, since we're probably going to be going up against the Collectors again. Come on, it'll be just like old times.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
Yeah,
I
that.
want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over,
Figured.
and I'm still alive, we'll see what
Would have been too
happens.
good to be true. But what's this mission of yours? Sounds dangerous.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Yeah, well, the fact of the matter is, we barely... merely tolerate Jacob and Miranda. We're not fucking handing this guy over to Cerberus. I mean, he's basically got PTSD from what we can tell, so a Cerberus interrogation, seeing as Cerberus very much does not like aliens, would not go over well. Fuck no. Vitor goes with Tali.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omni-Tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Oh, great.
Shepard,
It's
good
you.
work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Yeah, having friends pays off a lot of the time, Timmy boy. You should try it sometime. You might be surprised.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat.
And whose fault
But
is
more
that, then?
You confirm the collectors
Oh, that's
are
right.
behind
It's
the
your
abductions.
fault. Yeah. Why am I not surprised you already knew?
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Omega-4 relay, you say? What do you mean by unmapped? It's a relay, so people would obviously live near it, right? How can a relay be unmapped? If they're using it, it's open. Why wouldn't it be mapped? I don't understand.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
And yeah, you mentioned transactions. What exactly do you mean by that?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You aren't telling me something. What are you holding back?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat.
There are
lies with
patterns.
Sovereign. You and
It's
I
in
know
the
that.
data.
I won't wait until the
That's
Reapers
not
are on the
helpful.
march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
What about my old team? I kinda liked them, and I'd like my old one back if I can.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Good to hear. Honestly. If you remember from Mass Effect 1, Rex's opinion of his people was somewhat volatile at the best of times. Oh, it's nice to hear that he's finally decided to go back and start making progress on the whole Unite Tuchanka thing. What about Garrus? He was basically Shepard's best friend after Ashley, so it would be nice to get him on board.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you would.
And the best shot on board the Normandy, also that. And come on, we gotta get Liara at least. She was basically, in a sorry terms, seeing as being 106 was the equivalent of being a child. She was basically like Shepard's teenage younger sister. So, we gotta get her at least. Come on.
Where's Liara Tisani?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, hands in the air, everyone. Who believes him when he says that Liara's working for the Shadow Broker? Who believes him? What's that? No hands in the air? Yeah, me neither. Sorry, elusive man, but I'm calling bullshit on that one. Hell, I'm calling bullshit on a lot of what you're saying.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Well classified, so from Shepard's point of view, that could mean one of three things. One, he's a candidate to become the second human Spectre. Two, he's transitioned from Navy to Black Ops. 3, he's just on some deep cover operation. Or possibly just doing work somewhere that they don't want most people to know about.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm also a Spectre. I could have a chat with the Council.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Why do I get a bad feeling about this? Something about the way he said that does not make me overly confident that the Council will be willing to hear us out. But fine, we'll be ready.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to
Well,
you.
don't phrase it like an order
I'm
then,
sure you'll make the right decision.
bastard.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Wait, is that? No, it couldn't be.
Commander.
It is!
Just like old times.
Joker!
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking.
God.
I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky.
God
A lot of
damn.
strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted.
Though I gotta say,
The team was broken up.
if we
records
could only
sealed, I
have
was
one
grounded.
person from the
The
old
Alliance
team
took away
back,
one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined
then
Cerberus.
at least we got
Really
Joker.
trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life.
Same old snarky, sarcastic pilot from Mass Effect 1.
They only told me last night.
Glad to have you back. And hell to the yizzle. We gets ourselves a new ship. Oh hell yeah.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
The Phoenix? The Dragon's Maw? Nah, naming a ship after myself would just be too pretentious, and Dragon's Maw sounds more like a location or something than a warship. But if we have to be stuck with Cerberus, at least we get a new ship out of the deal. We leveled up again, gained some experience. Collectors confirmed as source of attacks on Freedom's Progress. Quarian survivor Vitor returned with Tali Zorda migrant fleet. I'll examine his Omni-Tool data for anything useful. We picked up an upgrade to increase our heavy weapon ammo capacity. And got another 20,000 credits and 2,000 iridium. Handy indeed. We'll shortly be heading off to do some upgrading and what have you. We're on board this ship. But after that look at the outside, I have to say, really, Cerberus? You put your damn logo all over everything? I'm honestly shocked they're even still a secret organization with how careless these guys are with branding. I mean, come on. These guys are basically a terrorist organization.
Welcome aboard
and
the
they
new
put their
Normandy,
damn
Commander.
logo on everything. It's a wonder they haven't been
I've
shut
been looking
down
over the
by
dossiers.
now.
I'd strongly
It
recommend
really
starting
is.
by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Yeah, that is an excellent point, and we're not going to split hairs with people who are making good points.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Wait, who are you?
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Wait. Cerberus not only built us a new warship, they put God knows how many credits into developing an artificial intelligence to put on the ship. Wow, much as I might hate the bastards, you gotta admit they certainly don't skimp on the cash when it comes to building new hardware. But Joker, I can tell you right now, is not going to be happy about this at all.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Okay. Well, time to get our team assembled then.
Now that we've got that sorted out, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Use the galaxy map to pick new destinations, as per usual. Private terminal for updates. Armory to pick our gear. The elevator for the other decks. And we can personalize our appearance from the cabin. Not that I probably will. We'll be sticking for this appearance pretty much the whole time, I guess. And